What's up, Warriors? Welcome back to our 6th season of Warrior Rewind, where every week we'll be bringing you the latest news and updates from our Warrior athletics teams.
With the fall season well underway, all of us here at Warrior Rewind are anxious to bring you all the stories and recaps you've been waiting for, so let's kick it off. Opening with What's Gooda with Gouda, we had Rita out this week getting crowds pumped about our Warrior athletes. How about it, Rita?
Hey Warriors, I'm Rita Gouda with What's Gouda with Gouda. We're here with Mike Hondo, a good friend of Joshua Jacobs, number 23 on the soccer team. How does it feel to be here at the first season game?
I mean, it's cool. It's a good game. The guys are playing pretty cool, so I'm excited. It's a good turnout, and it's not too hot too, so it's free time.
Exactly, so we're happy that you're here, and we hope that you see you at many more events. We're here with Nancy and Odella, Willie's family. Yeah, so considering that it's the first half and already up 2, how are you guys feeling for the rest of the season?
I'm so excited. It's Willie's 3rd year, and a lot of the seniors, I get to know them. They spend a lot of time at my house. I watch them play for a long time. I think this is definitely their year. They already have that ring in their finger. So
there we go, yeah.
Just excited. Let's get this season started. Woo!
There you go, there you have it. What about you?
I'm just excited to come and watch him play.
Yeah. Steven, he just recently bought a season ticket holder, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what inspired you to come to all the games and want to come to all the games?
One of my roommates, his girlfriend plays for the women's team, Sabrina. She asked me to come out. I'd come out a couple times last year, so I wanted to come out this year and watch the games.
Awesome, that's great. And considering so far the men's team is undefeated and we're ahead right now, first half 4-0, how do you feel about the rest of the season?
Pretty good. They're looking pretty good. This is my first men's game that I came to, so pretty impressed.
Awesome, that's what we like to hear. Well, we hope to see you more often, all right, Steven? Hey, Warriors, we're back here with the girls from Phi Sig. Do you guys want to say hi? Hi! Awesome, so we're really happy to have other departments here on campus. So we have our Greek life here. What makes you guys want to come to the games?
We really just wanted to support the men's soccer team.
Yeah.
And watch the game, have some fun.
Cool. Is this your first game so far this season?
It is mine. I think some of the other sisters have been to a couple other games. Whatever.
Okay, cool. And considering that we're undefeated and we're 4-0 right now in the first half, do you guys see yourself playing off more often?
Yes, I definitely.
Yeah, what about you guys? Good? Okay, awesome. Well, we hope to see other Greeks as well as our sisters here at more games. Here we are with some amazing Warrior fans. Awesome. So we're here for the first women's soccer game of the season. Hi, Russ. This is our men's soccer goalie. But yeah, so how are you guys feeling about the season?
3 substitutions for Lucia Pacific.
It's looking real good, honestly.
Number 8, Stephanie Losal. Number 21, Courtney Gallagher. And number 24, Cassidy.
Yeah, so that's something that we are working for. And so we're hoping to get more of a crowd. Say Gouda! Gouda!
Gouda!
That's fun to see her do that now. Former anchor, now doing her own segment. Awesome. Cross country hit the ground running to start their 2015 season as they traveled to Irvine to take part in their first invitational of the year. Junior Gina Wood led the women's team to a 4th place finish as she set a new personal best in the 5K race, which was good enough to place her in the top 10 finishers. The men's side was led by freshman Abel Ailman, who finished 46th overall in the 8K race, eventually placing the Warriors in 10th for the meet. The Warriors will hit the course this Friday, September 11th at the Fresno Invitational.
Warrior Volleyball is back for the 2015 season, and they are back hungrier than ever. With new head coach Mallory Gibson Rossi behind the wheel, the Warriors are firing on all cylinders, winning their first 4 matches of the season, 2 of them being shutout victories. Junior Blair Earley led the way in kills for the Warriors, tallying a monster 40 kills during the 4-game stretch. The Warriors will look to continue adding on to their impressive start of the season with a couple of away matches before returning home to face San Francisco State to start conference play September 15th.
Women's soccer took to the pitch last Thursday for their season opener against Azusa Pacific. After a tough opening day loss to the Cougars, the Warriors came back with a vengeance against Fresno Pacific, with junior Gabby Squarsha, who substituted into the match and scored 2 goals of her own. We have Olivia Soto there, who caught up with Squarsha after the game. Olivia?
Hey Warriors, so this past Saturday, CUC Stanislaus Women's Soccer just had another great game beating Fresno Pacific University. Here I have Gabby Sporchak, who scored 2 goals out of 4. How did that feel, Gabby?
It felt awesome to come in off the bench and be able to help the team out and help with the win.
And so did you have any assists with that?
No, I didn't have any assists that game.
Okay. So you just transferred from Sonoma State University. How are you adjusting to Stanislaus?
I like it here a lot. Just the atmosphere and it's definitely a sense of community. So it's really cool.
And how's the weather different from over there?
Oh, it's much different. The heat around here is definitely difficult to adjust to.
Now, when you were playing the game, did you feel like you had like a great defense with you? Like, did you have any strategies behind the full game plays?
Yeah, everyone on the field, there's support for each other and we play with each other really well and we have a very strong back line, so I never have to worry about that.
That's great. Well, let's see you next game. Now back to you guys in the studio.
In the match against Southern Oregon, senior midfielder Jordan Moyno scored 2 goals of her own. Megan Lavilla, one of our field reporters, caught up with Moyno after the game. Megan?
What's up, Warrior fans? I'm here at the game against SO, here with Jordan, number 10. Okay, so comparing your last game with Fresno, how much tighter do you think defense was today?
Our defense did awesome today. We've been working on them nonstop in practice about the line being straight across, and they went out and did it. And as the result, there was no goals against us, and they barely got past us, so it was a good result.
Definitely, and you guys had so much communication during the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And how does it feel playing against a former coach and a teammate?
It was a little nerve-wracking in the beginning because she knows our formation, and when we went out there, she had the exact same formation, so it was pretty much playing ourselves. So, but then we came out and I thought we were the most aggressive team out there, and we put some goals in the back of the net and just worked our hardest.
Definitely, definitely. And last question, looking at you now, you have been on fire these past few games in a matter of 3 days. A goal against FPU and 2 goals against SO. I mean, how do you feel?
I feel awesome. I just want to keep it going. Definitely already beat my record last year, so I just want to keep pushing it through and score some more goals.
Definitely. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much, Jordan.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and keep pushing on, Warriors. Back to you.
The Warriors are coming off an incredible 2014 season, which ended in the quarterfinals of the NCAA Division II tournament. The Warriors will be on the road this weekend as they prepare for their first conference matchup against San Francisco State at home Friday, September 18th.
Staying with soccer, the men's soccer team also took the field at Warrior Stadium last Thursday to face the Academy of Art in their season opener. The Warriors pulled out a victory over the visiting Knights with the clinching goal from freshman Ryan Cheney in the 52nd minute. We have Rita Gouda who caught up with Cheney. Rita?
Hey Warriors, it's Rita Gouda here with Ryan Cheney, number 2, the men's soccer team. How does it feel to score a goal and be a part of the first season win?
Honestly, it feels really good, especially being a freshman coming out in the season with a win. Making a goal as a freshman always feels nice. It's a good way to open up the year for me.
That's awesome. That's what we like to hear. What are you expecting out of this year and, for personal goals and team goals?
Personal goals, just try to score as many as I can as a forward if I'm coming off the bench or starting. It's always nice to get that starting position, but always make a difference when I go in. And as a team, make it to nationals. That's probably like the number 1 goal for everybody on the team.
There you go. We want that ring on your finger by the end of the season. That's awesome. And then, so obviously being a freshman, there's a whole different experience. So, being in college and being a student athlete, how does that feel?
In the beginning, it was hard getting used to the schedule, having practice in the middle of the day in between my classes. But after the first week, it got used to it, and it feels nice.
There we go. Well, we look forward to seeing many, many goals from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rita. The Warriors followed their victory with 2 more equally, if not more so, impressive wins over Notre Dame, Des-Lumières, and Simpson. In their match against Simpson, the Warriors dominated the Red Hawks 6-0, which included a twisting free kick goal coming off the foot of sophomore Rafael Chavez and a hat trick coming from senior Daniel Kuczynski. Rita caught up with Chavez after the game. Rita?
Hey Warriors, I'm here with Rafael Chavez, a player on the men's soccer team. He scored our 5th out of our 6 goals in the men's game today. How does that feel?
The feeling of scoring a goal is unexplainable. I mean, when a ball goes in the back of the net, it's just something you can't really describe. It's a great feeling, you know.
Awesome, definitely, and especially that kind of goal though. So for the fans who didn't watch the game, it was a beautiful curve, a clean shot. So that specific goal, how did that feel?
I mean, as soon as we got the foul, I knew it was my angle. I was like, coach even told me like, hey, you're taking this up. Put the ball down. Just had confidence in myself, and as soon as I striked it, I knew it was going in. So.
That's a great feeling, I'm sure. So compared to last year, you have a bigger role on the team. How does that feel, and how does like mentality and your performance on the field?
Well, last year was a great building year for me, and including my redshirt year. So I redshirted, and then I played. Last year was my freshman year of actually playing. So it's a great building year. It got me used to the pace and everything, and I feel like I'm used to it a lot more. So I'm ready for this year, and you got to stay concentrated at all points in the game. And that's it. If you're concentrated, play your best, results will come.
Oh, good advice for any future soccer players. In addition, considering this was a blowout game, 6-0, like how do you feel about future games? And, as a team, obviously it was definitely a team effort.
Yeah, we just got to keep this momentum going. We started off the season 3-0, so it doesn't matter who's in front of us. If they're saying they're better than us or they're worse than us, it doesn't matter. You approach every game the same, and you bring that same mentality, you bring the same effort, and hope for the best at the end of the day.
Awesome. We like the momentum, and we look for a continuous undefeated season. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Make sure I did record.
Thank you, Rita. The men's soccer team is coming off an impressive 2014 season, which ended one match away from being crowned CCAA champions, with their next match coming against conference rivals Humboldt State. The Warriors are back on track to becoming a serious contender once again.
Well, that wraps up our segment of Warrior Rewind for this week. As always, be sure to tune in every week to get your fill of everything sports here at Stan State.
Also, be sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. From all of us here at Warrior Rewind, I'm Kyle Wilcox.
And I'm Ryan McLaughlin. We'll see you next week.